Hi, my name's Caroline Moore and I'm one of British Eventing's youth performance coaches, and we're here today to look at some different exercises we can use through the winter period and also the summer, but great this time of the year to develop the horse and riders partnership in show jumping and cross country. And this is a cross-country exercise, and it's something that we use quite a lot of, you see quite a lot of in competition, and it's an offset line. So instead of the combination being done in a straight line, it has a very faint serpentine to it, so it develops the riders, or it tests the riders' ability to keep the horse straight through a curving line. We're using some fences today that are really versatile. You can use it on a surface like this, but also they're really hard wearing and great fun to use out on grass as well, which when the ground comes a little bit softer through the winter, that's a great time to use them. This is my A element to the combination, the ABC combination, and it's a palisade that we use quite regularly because they're very durable and safe, but they do very much mimic a cross-country fence in the fact that it's looks like sloping logs. And we're going to do this off a left turn, and as the rider jumps through it, her job is to keep a really good quality canter and look to the next fence. And if she decides to slightly cut the line and do it too much on an angle, the middle fence that we're going to come to now becomes a problem because it's quite narrow and she'll be heading towards a flag. So I'm asking her to put a proper nice little shape in here, and I've got this measured at approximately 14 metres through here, 14 and a half metres maybe, to the centre of this one. And we've got two brushes together, so this is a really good example of a typical skinny brush that you get in competition. And the fact that the flags are quite narrow should make the horse jump it quite well. So the reason I like to use these brushes myself at home with all sorts of level of horses is because they're very, very soft. So if the horse or rider makes a mistake, it doesn't matter, it doesn't hurt the horse. So he doesn't then start worrying about jumping narrow obstacles. In fact, quite the opposite. He really does enjoy jumping narrow obstacles. And then, so to finish the C element off is a further second palisade. And again, it's on a same sort of shape as we've got to the palisade coming in. So I'm asking Chloe to use her left leg around the corner, her right leg in the centre, and her left leg here, just to really keep the horse in great balance.
So here we see the exercise being ridden by Chloe with a good turn, square turn to the first element, riding straight on that curving line, showing a really good position with her upper body on the second part of the jump, and using a straight line across the middle with a really good supporting new inside leg to come out of the last element, so the horse knows where he's going.
So if you're lucky enough to have an arena that backs onto grass like we've got here, because the ground is really nice this time of the year, so it's fairly soft, we decided to jump a jump and then jump into the arena over almost like a ditch type of approach, and it just then mixes and matches the grass and the surface, which is really great fun to do.
So here we see Chloe jumping out of the arena, which initially the horse was a little bit surprised to do, but she keeps a good position and she looks around to her new direction. And this exercise is all about the rider's body position and dealing with what the horse actually gives through the combination. You see there how he chips a little half stride in. So we're encouraging the rider to use her eyes as her steering aids, so she keeps looking through to the next direction, all the way through to the end, using her new inside leg and again her head to turn to the new direction to look where she's going. It's a really great fun exercise, but really does mimic what we're going to get in competition, but practices it in a very safe environment.